सद्गुरूची सेवा बहुतांनी केली.
सद्गुरूची सेवा बहुतांनी केली.
ऐसी साक्ष दिधली, ऐसी साक्ष दिधली पुराणानी.
पुराणानी
पूर्ण ब्रह्म राम जानकीचा कांत.
पूर्ण ब्रह्म राम जानकीचा कांत.
Om Sai Ram, pranams to everyone. We are today at a place called Bhimashankar and we are on our way to Sri Bhimashankar Jyotirlinga temple. This place is about 130 kilometers from Pune and it's about 180 kilometers from Mumbai. The temple is on the top of a hill. Actually, the temple is at a height of around 3,000 feet. There are 12 Jyotirlingas in India and this is the 6th of the Dwadasha, that means 6th of the 12 Jyotirlingas that we have. The Jyotirlinga in the temple is a Swayambhu Shiva, or it got created on its own. So it's a self-created Swayambhu Linga. We can do Abhisheka to the Shivalinga with our own hands. To get to the temple, we have to climb to the top of a hill and climb down for about 150 steps. River Bhima originates here. Sacred river Bhima flows through Pandharpur also and is called Chandrabhanga around Pandharpur, as the river looks like a moon around Pandharpur. River Bhima is created from the sweat drops of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva, during the destruction of Tripura Asura, sweats because of extreme anger, and river Bhima formed from the sweat drops. River Bhima flows near the temple. The temple is created by Vishwakarma, who is said to be the architect of the Devas. The temple was destroyed by several Mughal invasions and subsequently reconstructed by many Maratha rulers. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was also one of the kings who reconstructed the temple. As mentioned earlier, the linga in the Garbhagriha is a Swayambhu Linga or self-created linga. Let's look at the Sthala Purana of this place. One of Kumbhakaran's wife and their son are living here. The name of their son is Bhima and he is also an Asura. Once, Bhima asks his mother that how his father died. Coming to know from his mother that Kumbhakarna was killed by Lord Rama, he gets very angry. He wants to take revenge. So he does tapasya towards Lord Brahma for a very, very long time. His tapasya is very intense and he does not mind heat or cold or rain or hunger. Moved by the intensity of his tapasya, Lord Brahma gives him boons. The Asura, Bhima, becomes powerful based on the boons and conquers the 3 worlds. He imprisons rishis and devas or gods here and asks them to chant his name. The prison is located down in this hill. He asks everyone to chant his name and threatens to kill anyone who does not chant his name. So he harasses everyone. There is a king in this region. The king is a staunch Shiva Bhakta who always worships Lord Shiva. Coming to know of this, the Asura Bhima captures him and asks him to worship him and to chant his name. He imprisons the king here and asks him to chant his name. The devoted king creates a Shivalinga in the prison and continues his worship of Lord Shiva. We are now on our way to the Garbhagriha and there is a Murti of Lord Krishna here. Thus, a Shiva temple has the Murti of Lord Krishna. When Bhima comes to know of the Linga worship at the prison, he comes here. On looking at the Shivalinga in the prison, he gets very angry and unsheathes his sword. Moved by his bhakta's plight, Lord Shiva manifests as light or Jyoti from the linga. He fights with the asura and finally slays the asura Bhima. After the asura is killed, everyone is very happy. Rishis and devas pray to Lord Shiva that he should be ever present at this place and bless his bhaktas who come here. Bowing to the loving wishes of his bhaktas, Lord Shiva agrees and merges with the linga in the form of Jyoti. Hence the form here is Jyotirlinga, called Bhimashankar. Lord Shiva is ever present here to bless his bhaktas. We are now seeing the murti of Lord Ganesha. After worshipping Lord Ganesha, we go to the Garbhagriha to worship Lord Shiva and perform Abhisheka to the Shivalinga. Videos are not permitted inside the Garbhagriha. One can take darshan of the Shivalinga from video on the LCD monitor, as you can see. As also mentioned earlier, a special aspect of this place is that we can perform Abhisheka to the Shivalinga with our own hands. Lord Shiva is ever present here as a Swayambhu Linga. Of the Dwadasha Jyotirlingas or the 12 Jyotirlingas, this is the 6th Jyotirlinga. In the Garbhagriha, there is also a murti of Shakti Devi. Outside, there is a murti of Nandi Bhagwan as well as a tortoise or kurma. We can now see the tortoise here or kurma. Behind the murti of tortoise, there is the temple of Shani Bhagwan, riding on his Vahan crow in flying posture. This is a special aspect of this place. The temple also has a Sannidhi for Vitthal Rukmini. We are now seeing Shani Bhagwan mounted on his Vahan, crow, and flying on it. Very close to this place is the Sannidhi of Vitthal Rukmini ji. So Shiva temple also has murtis of Vishnu. Only in very few places there is a differentiation between Shiva and Vishnu, and they are separate temples. After the Garbhagriha, we are now seeing the Gopuras of the temple. The temple was constructed by Vishwakarma, who is the architect of Devas. What we are seeing now is Bhima river. Bhima is very large river. To make Bhima flow through the temple, they have constructed this canal-like structure. River Bhima was created from the sweat drops of Lord Shiva. Deepak also says that we are creating a series of covering all the 12 Jyotirlingas by going to each of them. As a part of that, we have come to Bhimashankar Jyotirlinga. Hope you enjoyed watching this Leela. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.